Hello again, everyone. Today's story is about 3 wise men. I wonder how they got to be so wise. Did they read lots of books? Did they do lots of tests? I don't know, but they seem to know a lot about the stars, kings, and new babies. So let's open the book at the wise men's story. Three wise men had seen a star, a new star, a special star. 3 wise men had been studying the stars for years and years. They had been searching for this one. This one was special. 3 wise men started on a journey. They loaded up their camels. They began to follow the star.
I'm so excited. I have a feeling this is going to be the start of something big. I've never seen such a bright star. Look, it's taking us towards the east. Come on, camel, get a move on. We've a long journey ahead.
The camels and their riders ambled slowly across the desert. They bumped up and down, and they swayed from side to side. They mopped their brows in the fierce heat, and they rubbed their sore bones. They shaded their eyes.
Look, the star is leading us towards Jerusalem. Well, if a new king is to be born, Jerusalem is the place to find him. Let's go and ask someone.
Herod was the king of Jerusalem. Herod was proud. Herod was bad.
Can you tell us where is the baby who has been born King of the Jews?
King of the Jews? What do you mean? There is no king but me.
The prophets have written that a king will be born from Bethlehem.
Herod's anger burned. He must get rid of the new king. He must think of a plan. His eyes narrowed. He put on a false smile, and his voice went squeaky.
A new ruler for Israel? I would love to see him and worship him myself, of course. So go now to Bethlehem, and when you have found him, report back to me.
The wise men bowed. They got back on their camels and followed the star once more.
They were right, you know. The star is stopping over Bethlehem. Can this tiny village be the place where a king lives? Let's go and find out.
They got off their camels and visited the baby Jesus. They gave gifts that they'd bought. They were also very tired after their journey. They found a place to rest and fell asleep quickly. God was watching over Jesus. He knew the wise men must not tell Herod where Jesus was. So God spoke to them in a dream.
Don't go back to Herod. Don't tell him about Jesus. He wants to harm him, not worship him. You must go home another way.
The wise men were very wise. They listened to God. They did what he said, and Herod never found the new baby king. Those men were very wise, weren't they? I think the wisest thing they did was listen to God and go home a different way. Let's close our eyes for a moment and think about all the people here in school who help us learn things. They may be your teachers, helpers, midday supervisors. Now I'm going to say a prayer. If you'd like to make it your prayer, say Amen after me. Dear God, thank you for all the teachers and helpers here at school. Thank you for giving us minds to think with and hands to work with. Please help us use them well. Amen. We look forward to seeing you when Jesus has grown up